closer and I adjusted a little bit higher up so my eyes are totally in the frame. I'm sorry if you can see my mirror here. I don't think so. I think we're good. But today we're going to go in with a couple of different palettes. I think to start off, we are going to go into... These are from Makeup Geek. This is one of those like build your own palette type of things. These are pigments, so we will see exactly how they work out. But I'm also going to go in with the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. It looks like this on the inside, and we're just going to kind of mix in both of those. Again, going in with a little bit of the tips that I said on my last video. If I don't mention an item and you're curious, let me know in the comments below. This is just mainly going to be the eye look, and then I'll come back full face and show you the final look. Alrighty, so we're going to dip into the color Cone, which is this color right here, and we're going to take that as our... I almost said as our crust color. Oh my god, as our crease color. And we're going in with the Morphe M504. So dipping into Cone, tapping it off. Oops, sorry. And then this will start off our transition colors. And I'm so sorry if you can hear my fan. It is hot. I had to have my fan on. Or if you hear my little doggy breathing. Yep, there you go. I think you heard her. So this little nude peachy color is just basically going to be our lightest transition color. We're going to go in with a couple of different transition colors. And I'm not exactly sure where I'm going with this, but I have some idea. So once you have that down, it should look something like this. And then we're going to go into the color Wow. Sorry, I'm like really zoomed in. The color Wow, which is this yellow matte shade. And I will be dipping into Potential from the Makeup Geek Pigments, which is this yellow one. So a little bit of both, and then again onto the crease. So once we have it like this, blown out, I'm going in with that Morphe M510 again, just helping it blend. So now we're going to go in with this Makeup Geek soft dome brush. It is more dense, and we're going to kind of deepen up that yellow just a little bit. Again, same two yellow colors. And we kind of just want that to be pretty exaggerated. It should look something like this when you're done with that yellow. So then we will go into this orange color right here. This is again Makeup Geek Pigment in the color Dynamic, which is the orange shade. And we're just picking that up on our brush. I might dip into the color Suck a little bit, which is this one right here. It's like a orangey, corally color. Just dipping into both of those. Same dome brush, because we want to kind of concentrate that here a little bit. And then we're going to blend a little bit. Now to blend, normally I would not go in with a brush like this, but because I really want to leave that yellow and orange separated, I'm going to just go in with the Alamar Cosmetics brush. It's like a little fluffy but flat on the sides. I'm not exactly sure if it has an exact name, but on here it's just part of the Alamar Cosmetics Ojitos Volume 2. Yeah, the pink ones are Volume 2, I believe. And then we're just going to take that and lightly start blending it into the yellow. And we're just going to dab we're just going to dab back into that yellow wow color a little bit. And come back here and bring back that yellow shade a little bit more. So we're going to go in with the, I believe it's a Sigma pencil brush, and dipping it into that yellow. Okay. And then blending the orange and the yellow, and then dipping into the orange and Suck from the Jeffree Star palette. Okay, and going back in with the M510, nothing on it, and going in very lightly here. Should look something like this. And then, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to fill it in, if I want to put glitter. I brought the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. I don't know, I'm just trying to get crazy here. Okay, what if we go in with this color, Ocean Ice? Maybe, before we go in, I'm just going to darken up the inner corners with the color Undertaker, which is this color right here. So I'm going to go in with that color into the inner corners, inner and outer corner, I'm sorry. Same Makeup Geek soft dome brush. And we're just gonna this elf brush. It's like teeny tiny. I think this one will help blend just a little bit better. Now, because I am going to go in with that shimmery shade, I don't mind using this brush to kind of start filling in the center and whatnot. But realistically, I would be using more of a flat definer brush, or flat shadow brush, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to take another similar brush, the Wet n Wild, flat on the sides but fuzzy, and we're dipping back into the yellow color and working that in here again. Just don't want to lose any colors. I really want them to all stick out. So I'm going to go in with this Luxie 209 large shader brush. This is just going to help me blend a little bit, but now I have to be more careful, so that's why I'm not going to use the 510. So once you have that laid down like that, again, I wanted it blended but not too blended, we're going to dip into that Ocean Ice color, which was this one right here. And I'm just going to go in with my finger, see how that goes. And we're going to lay it on the center and then blend it outward. So going in with this flat brush and my setting spray, I'm just going to go ahead and pack on, sorry guys, big palette. Pack on this color really well. Then we're just going to get our setting spray. Don't want to do it to the whole palette. And just spritz it. And let's see if that. Remember to blend a little bit with this brush. You're kind of like lightly feathering inward. And we're going again. Spritzing. And laying it down. And feel free to go back into that blue color if you want. I kind of just want to take it there. So I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Remember, that is the Blue Blood palette. We're going into, I forgot what it's called, Undertaker and Ocean Ice. Same steps, just the other eye. Okay, so once you have that done, it should look something like this. I'm going to take it a step further and I'm going to add glitter. Again, this is another color that I made. It's like a blue with a hint of turquoise and purple. I love it. I'm just going to basically put that into the center. And I'm going to take a way smaller flat brush. And I'm just going to go right in. Just like that. And making sure that I place a couple here or there. But it should look something like that. And just doing the same thing on the other side. So it should look something like that. So once you have that glitter on, just go under, clean off anything. Don't forget to clean off your lashes because sometimes things get stuck there. Then you start doing your foundation and you, if you see, I had little blue specks on there. And then once you start putting your foundation, it starts coming down. Alrighty. So the top of the eye should look something like this when you're done. And then I'm going to go ahead and go do my primer, my foundation, my concealer. If you're interested, you can ask me down below and I'll let you know. But it's the same stuff that I've been using in my previous videos. And then I'll be back so we can finish the under eye. Okay, so I went ahead and did my foundation, my blush, my highlight, the whole jazz. So we're just going to do the under eye and then I'll do the lip and then come back. So dipping into, again, that's the Makeup Geek pigment in the color Dynamic, I believe. And then the color Suck from the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. And dipping into both of those, we're just, sorry, hopefully I stay in frame here. We're just going to go in like this. We're just putting it in a little bit light-handed. Then we're going to put a little bit of yellow, and then we're going to put more of that green. I mean, green. Where am I getting green from? Yellow. So, just like that. Before we start blending, I'm just going to go ahead and dip into yellow, which was the Wow. I'm just going to dip into the Wow. It's a fluffy brush, so you really want to make sure that the extra shadow gets tapped off, because if you don't, it's going to all fall on your face. And then we're going to dip back into the oranges, and we're going to try to keep that a little closer to the eyelids. I mean, to the eyelids, to the lash line. Now, if the brush is too big for you, go ahead and get a smaller brush, which I will be doing to define that orange a little bit better. And then I'll go in with maybe this brush, which is the Sephora Precise Shadow Brush. And we're just going to dip into that orange. And we're going to kind of stamp and wiggle just to build up that orange color a little bit more. We are going to dip into the color Soaked, which is this matte blue color right here from the Jawbreaker palette. And we're just going to take that on this pencil brush, again from Sigma, just on the tip. And then we're going to kind of stamp and wiggle on top of that orange color. Then we're going to take the Sephora Precise Shadow Brush and just lightly start blending it. And then taking, again, clean brush and just simply flicking up and out whatever fallout I'm getting. And blending. So I'm going to take it about there. I'm going to clean up any little fallout I might have, do the same thing on the other side, and I'll be back with the lip and the finished look. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look all put together. I hope the lip doesn't look too pink like it does on my screen. It almost looks like neon pink. But I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of fun color. I'm sure somebody else has done a look similar to this. But I just wanted to dab into some palettes and see what we came out with. I will zoom you guys in a little closer to show you the finished look. That's it. If you enjoyed the look, if you enjoy any of my videos, don't forget to subscribe. Ring the little bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. Don't forget to share my videos with your friends and family. Maybe they can learn something. Maybe they just like to watch makeup. And I just want to thank you guys again for being here. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios! I will bring you in a little closer to show you the Okay, you guys, this is the finished look all put together. I hope the lip doesn't look super pink. Don't mind, PG. Okay, ready? One more time.